Ah, Ken, stop! No! What was that? So, you picked Steve! Now look, before y'all even say it, Slick, you said October was a theme of monsters and werewolves and vampires and stuff like that. But you're not about to sit here and tell me that this isn't a cursed image. As Steve, your job is to, well, play Minecraft. He is one of the most unorthodox characters in this game. Like, everybody from the DLC except Banjo brung something fresh, new, and unique to the table, with Joker and his super boost with arson, Hero with his multitude of random magic spells, Terry with his KO, and even Min and Byleth are super unique. And this dude just makes them look basic. But kudos to Nintendo for keeping this character as true as truly you can make him into this game. Like, seriously, like, oh my goodness, he feels very unique compared to everybody else in this game. Like, it honestly feels like he's not even supposed to be in this game, which is crazy because y'all made the meme real and now he's here. Okay, so we're gonna go through his neutral stuff attacks real quick, and we're gonna go more in depth about his B moves. So let's just start off with his neutral attack. It's just him swinging his sword. Super basic, you can even walk with it. And if you have the weakest version, the bronze version, you can kind of travel people across the field with it, as you saw at the beginning of this video. But if you do that with like the gold or silver ones, which I'll break down more later, it doesn't really work that way. Also, his nair is the same way. His up air is good for combo strings because it's bow. It's kind of like the old school Mario uppercut. And again, in the air, he does the same thing. His down tilt, he drops a little fire, which is good for zoning, and you can do it off stage where the fire will drop down a little bit so you can hit a few people, catch them off guard with that. It's good zoning material. What else is there? His forward air is a spike. His back air hurts really hard. His down air. His down air is a Kirby smash, but he doesn't actually do it. He just put an anvil under him and he can jump cancel off of it, which is ridiculous. And the smash attacks. His up smash is a fire block, which protects him from anything from above him. So they do a butt bomb, they're gonna fly right to that block. Down smash, a simple, left right attack, but it's with lava. It's pretty good. His forward smash is the sword swing. So yeah, all that right there is basic. But now, let's get into the technical stuff. So his neutral B, mining. Well, it's kind of just like Minecraft. He starts digging and he picks up materials that he can use, and he gets some special materials along the way, which would be a gold brick, a diamond, and this, I don't even know what the red orbs are called, but they're red orbs. With that, he can sit there and just mine. So whenever you get a chance, when you knock somebody away, if you're not trying to edge guard them, start mining. If you know that's a confirmed kill and they're falling to their death, start mining. And once you get some good materials, you can go to your box, press B, and now you will get a better weapon. Or while you're holding shield and press B, your box will spawn right in front of you. Now, neutral B changes up when you're in the air. Now when you're in the air, you make a block under you. And this took me a while to figure out because nobody told me. If after you do that, if you hold B and just walk forward, you'll make a trail. Took me, 3 days to learn that because nobody told me, and everybody I fought hasn't done that until like way later. I didn't even find out about that until like Alpharad did that crap. But yeah, so you can just jump, press B, and walk across. And now this is good against a lot of characters because if you knock them under the stage and do that, they have no way of making it back because most people's up B do not break those blocks for them to save themselves. Like Palutena, she teleports, bam, her head's gonna hit the block and she is gone. Donkey Kong, since he swings left and right and not above him, he doesn't technically hit those blocks, so he's kind of screwed. It's a lot of characters are screwed to that. But to be fair, Minecraft doesn't have that many moves that knock you downwards. But you can always put a block upwards, throw them into the block, bounce them down, then block them off their path. So yeah, you gotta get real technical with that stuff. On to the next move. His side B, he jumps into a cart and comes running at you with the cart and he hits you. It does fairly amount of damage, but remember those red things I was talking about? If you collect, I think 3 of them, you get a speed boost, and that thing comes out super fast, and it has a good kill rate. Like, I think I want to say about 70. At 70, it's probably going to kill them if you hit them with that. And bonus, if you jump out of it and they are on the ground, they get stuck in it and it'll take them off the course. Kind of like that one assist with the bus, the Animal Crossing bus. It'll pick you up and just drive off, and if they don't mash fast enough, it's just going to kill them, which happens a lot. Like, I caught a little Mac with it. That was hilarious. But yeah, that also is pretty good because people are not smart enough to mash and get out. You get set them up for a spike, or set them up from blocking them off the stage with the bricks again. So yeah, that's pretty useful. His down B, he drops a TNT box, and now if you hold down B, you're starting to make a rope, and you can pull the rope all the way back, and once you let go, you'll make a buzzer, and you can step on that and blow them up. Now, at first, I kept trying to use that to trap people. Like, I'll knock them off the stage, put the TNT at the edge, walk back, and try to wait for them. But the thing is about that, all they gotta do is jump. Jumping from hanging is high enough to avoid the TNT bombs. I was like, boo. But then also, I didn't even notice until later, if you put the TNT bomb on the edge and then do down tilt, it would knock it off the edge. But be careful, you are in range to get hit with the bomb also that. So you can do that when you're at low percentage and they're at high percentage to get rid of them. But if you're at high percentage and do that, you're probably going to accidentally suicide and kill yourself. So be careful with that kind of setup. Or you can just jump in the air and drop it. Like, it's good against Ken and Fox because, you know, their up Bs and their recoveries are fire. So if you just jump and press down B and they're in the way of it, they're going to blow themselves up. So yeah, it's good setups. Everybody got different setups that you can do against them. And now his up. Oh my goodness. It's basically going to brawl. You gain some wings, you fly up, and now you use your up and down to fly across the field. The problem is with this, it is so inconsistent sometimes. Like, I swear, I be trying to do up B towards the edge, and this man will fly the opposite direction just because I jumped that way once. So once which way you jump, he will not turn around for some reason when you press up B. He was still looking that direction, which would kill you if you didn't jump the right way at first. And it's not that good of a recovery. It's a really low recovery. It doesn't go up that high. But if you're all the way off stage and you do it right there, you can just fly back, which is somewhat hard to control because you can easily give somebody a free hit flying back like that, because I've done that a few times trying to get used to the flying mechanic. Like, oh my goodness, it's so many times where I've used fly and just messed up. Steve is such a technical character. Like, oh my goodness, you can easily forget that you are out of resources. Like, it's been many times where I'm trying to drop the anvil and be like, oh, I'm out of resources, I didn't notice that. If he gets rushed down, it's kind of hard for him to deal with being rushed down if you're out of materials, and they see that, they're gonna keep bum rushing you. But luckily, unlike Olimar, without his resources, he still got a little bit good enough toolkit without the stuff to fight back. His grab is pretty decent, and it throws him far away enough for you to hurry up and craft at least something to get a pickaxe or something back. So I can see him being a threat in the right hands. They just gotta make sure they stay on a Minecrafting game, make sure they hope they get them diamonds and them golds, and it'd be really good. Other than that, his recovery sucks, but everything else about him is ridiculous. And there's not gonna be no joke at the end, because he is the joke himself. Seriously though, it's like Tuesday. It's supposed to go up in like 30 minutes. I can't think of a joke right now. I'm sorry. Bye! Yeah!